back to the channel again. So I stumbled upon something very interesting, and it is about a country that people don't usually pay attention to, and it's definitely about immigration, about visas, about how you can come to the European countries, guys. So forget the US, forget Australia, forget the UK, forget Canada, forget all those other countries, because there's something I'm about to show you about this country called Ireland, guys. So when I've stumbled on this a bit late, guys, but as long as I've given it to you guys, then it's up to you to apply, because it does provide an opportunity for so many people. So if I come here to my Google Chrome, and I'm just gonna choose whichever account to use, and I'm just gonna type Irish care workers visa, and let's just magnify this. Home, let me add home. So 2023. So this is it. So this is what I'm talking about, guys. So Ireland is releasing 1,000 work visas for home care workers, okay, to come and work in Ireland, guys. And these visas are for non-EU nationals, and they are being introduced as of 1st of January 2023, guys, to address the staffing issues, and they're recruiting people in order to care for their elderly. So as we come down here, we can see that work visas for 1,000 more home care workers has been confirmed to tackle recruitment crisis in the sector, which is definitely the health sector, guys. And as you can see, it's for non-EU nationals, and it's to be introduced this year, as this article was produced last year, to address home care staff deficit with boost to pay and conditions, meaning that the pay has shot up and the conditions are much better this year. So let's see what they are offering. So as I was reading it, this was written on November 30th, 2022. So that's why I'm telling you guys I'm a bit late, but nonetheless I am here to let you know what's going on. So this is work visa for 1,000 home care workers have been announced to address a recruitment crisis in the sector, guys. And this is a really big opportunity, because you never know if one of these visas could fall onto your lap, guys. So you guys need to take advantage of this. It is a really great opportunity for anyone who wants to migrate and come and work in the European countries. So it does say here that non-EU nationals will be able to live and work in Ireland in the home care sector from January 2022, but prospective employers must pay them a minimum of 27,000 euros per year, guys, and they must have a minimum of a 2-year contract and a minimum of 4 continuous hours in a day. So the good thing about this is that the pay has risen and the conditions are much better. The pay is 27,000 euros per year, which is good money, guys. You know, if you're from Africa, you know, if you're meant to like change or convert money from the European country, from euros to your currency, you know that this is going to be good money. And they must have a minimum of a 2-year contract, guys. So these guys won't just take you and tell you, oh, you've worked for 6 months, you need to go. They're giving you a contract of a minimum contract of 2 years, guys. So for 2 years, guys, you are set, and you're going to receive this 27,000 euros per year, guys. So for 2 years you're set. You're gonna do with this money, you'll be able to do a lot of projects, bring your family, guys, and learn the new environment and do a lot of things with your life, guys. And you work for a minimum of 4 continuous hours in a day, so it could be 8 to 12, and that's the minimum, guys. So definitely, depending on whoever is employing you, there could be a maximum number of hours of working, maybe up to 6 or 8, guys. So you need to, when you get this when you get a prospective employer, you must read the contract and see what it says, guys, because some of these people may be a bit sketchy, some may be on the right path, guys. So it is up to you to, once you get that job offer, once you get everything, check on everything and see if it matches this article that we are reading right now. So they are saying that Ireland is facing like a shortage of care workers, with almost 6,200 people waiting for carers, guys. So there are 6,200 people waiting to be cared for. And what kind of people am I talking about? I'm talking about the elderly, guys. These are people who require one-to-one care because they've got dementia, they've got debilitating ailments, guys. Some of them have mental illnesses too, so they require one-to-one care. And by one-to-one care, I'm talking about these are people who require familiar faces, guys. So this is a really great opportunity. And as we continue reading, guys, the government has allocated 660 million euros for the home care packages. It was allocated last year, but they were unable to still cover the shortage. So this budget is rolling over to this year, guys, and it is a really, a huge budget which has been set up for you just to get that visa and come into Ireland to work in the country and provide the care to the elderly and get your pay. The minimum wage here, at the minimum wage, it does say that a minimum wage, it will be a minimum wage of 12.90 euros an hour, and travel expenses will now have to be paid to all home care workers. Meaning, if you have to travel from from your home to an elder person's home or wherever it is, your travel expenses will be covered, okay? So you'll get that as an allowance. And the ministers are very confident that this will be successful because the terms and conditions are better, the pay is better, and they are trying to attract more people to come into the country and work and take care of the elderly and work. And then among the recommendations, that the visa should be opened up for recruiting non-EU workers, guys. So Africa, Asia, India, Bangladesh, wherever you are and you're interested in this, you need to hop onto this train, because this is a train that's going so fast. I'm telling you guys, forget everything else that you're seeing. This is happening right now, and it has started as of January 1st, 2023, guys. So you need to put all your focus on this and try and get the necessary documents in order to get onto this train, guys, before the train leaves you. Basically, on the viable career, they're saying that every care worker working in home support and long-term residential care for older people should receive fair pay and conditions, and you will have the opportunity to progress your career, guys. So in those 2 years, guys, you have the opportunity to progress your career, guys. Don't let that 2 years fade away, guys. Don't let that 2 years fade away. You have the opportunity to progress your career within those 2 years, definitely. And they're saying that they need to show home support workers and healthcare assistants that they value the important work that they do, okay? And they want to make it a viable career option for people, all right? So this is basically one of the best things. And basically, if you can see here, home support workers to receive a payment for all time spent traveling between people's home and for other reasonable travel expenses, guys. So just like I have said, if you're traveling from one home to another to take care of an elderly person, they're going to give you something small for that, yeah. So basically, this is a really interesting thing, and this will be like a monitored kind of visa, because they are trying to get the right people for the job, guys. And it will be very interesting because I do concur with the same. The elderly do need one-to-one care and all that, because with an elder person, it is quite hard for you to care for someone else while you're caring for the elderly, because these people need one-to-one care. They need a lot of attention, guys. So this is for you who wants to come to these countries and apply your knowledge and skills, and also gain more knowledge and skills, and also career progression, better pay, better working conditions, guys. And as I've said, they do have a shortage of carers, guys. So it is up to you to go out there and try and find which companies, maybe some of the requirements are you have to have a healthcare course certificate, okay, and you must check if your healthcare certificate course is in line with the Ireland a healthcare certificate that they issue. So you need to check that as well. You need to apply for the job, so you need to go onto Google and apply for the jobs. And some of the companies I could give you that are looking for people are Eurocare Healthcare, Coolmine Healthcare, CPL Healthcare, among many, guys. So you need to go onto Google search and search for some of these care homes that are looking for people. You need to keep checking online for jobs and vacancies, guys. So from the non-English speaking countries, you also need to do the IELTS, which is the English examination, and at least to get a band 5. That is for visa processing. Then also you must check if the job offer needs you, if the contract needs you to have a driving license, because as I've said here, the government is going to cover the travel expenses, and sometimes you're going to be required to travel from home to home, and you need to check if they do require a driver's license. Some may need it, so if your particular company would like you to have one, please start processing one as soon as possible. And then you must have reference letters from your employer, your previous employer, or school. You must have proof of vaccinations, guys. Some of us who are coming from the African countries, when I talk of proof of vaccinations, you know what I'm talking about: BCG, hepatitis B, among other vaccinations. And you must have a CV and in Ireland format, okay, guys? So you must ensure that your experience matches with the job applied for, guys. So don't let this chance slip away, guys, because it's a 1 in a million chance. And also, while applying for this, just check if the contract or your employer is offering a certificate of sponsorship, which should be given to you by your specific company that you're applying to, okay? And this certificate of sponsorship is the one that helps also in visa application. And keep checking on these offers on Google, on the specific company's website, guys. There's a lot that is happening out here, guys. This is 1,000 care workers visa, guys. Don't let this chance slip. It is really interesting to see that something like this is actually happening, and it starts from January 2023. So it's something that could be rolling out over the year as they interview people and they get the right people for the job. I'm telling you, guys, it is 1,000 home care visas, guys. And if you type work visas, 1,000 Irish home care worker visa 2023, this is the first thing that should come up, guys. And I really would recommend that people hop on this train, because it is a really good opportunity, guys. So up until next time, see you on the next one, and bye.